Next up on the CVC 2025 Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Perry Pirates golf team. We've got head coach Rob Walker and a couple of players with us. Coach, why don't you start out? Just give us a quick recap. What have you seen out of your girls so far this season?
We've had a couple tournaments. We had a fun one at the CVC preseason. It's more of a scramble, little Ryder Cup. Um, Girls played pretty well there near Shores. We had Jillian here finished second at the Berkshire Invitational out at Pleasant Hill, out in Chardon, with a 42 that day, I believe. Um, Overall, we're 3-0 in the CVC play. Got a win against Lakeside yesterday, and then we played Madison and Geneva last week at Erie Shores in a combo match or a tri match. Beat both of those schools, so we're 3-0. We had a pretty good showing at the Painesville Country Club Beaver Invitational, held by Riverside High School. A lot of Division I schools there. Finished 5th out of 10 teams. Just 2 shots back from 3rd place. So we played pretty well there.
Outstanding. Which golfers made the biggest strides in their game since last season?
I don't know all their averages last year. I'm pretty sure that Jenna has made some pretty big strides from last year. Jillian's, I think, improved her score a little bit from last year. She's averaging around a 39.5, I believe, between tryouts and the 5 rounds we've had in already in tournaments or dual matches.
All right, Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk with the girls. Let's start right to your left. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and what's your best score this season?
I'm Jillian Peters. I'm a senior, and my best score is a 36.
All right, so coming in, you've got a couple weeks under your belt already. How would you assess your performance so far this season?
I think I've played pretty well. I definitely have improved from last year a little bit, but I've been just playing really good. I'm impressed with myself.
You talked about improvement from last year. In what part of your game has the improvement shown up?
Probably my chipping and putting.
Go ahead.
No, it's fine.
Your team's gotten better and better over the years. How does competing with girls like that kind of push you during your practice rounds?
It kind of just pushes me to be better because I want to be like the best player I am. Like I don't want to ever give up while I'm playing. I just want to do the best I can, and it really helps me.
You got that second place finish at the Berkshire Invitational. What was working well for you during that round?
Probably just staying focused, and definitely my putting was good there because the greens there aren't the best, and I just tried to work with what I had, and I did.
What has to happen, in the course of the rest of the season for you to achieve your goals this year?
I'm definitely going to practice a lot, like even outside of our school practices, and I'm just going to go with the flow and see what happens, and hopefully I make it far in postseason.
Give me a player on the team you think's going to have a breakout year this year, and tell us why.
I think Lila's going to have a breakout season because I've seen her play recently, and she is doing a lot better than she was last year. So I think she's going to do pretty good.
All right, well, good luck to you this fall. Let's go to Lila. Lila, for the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and your best score this season.
Hi, I'm Lila Yeager. I'm a senior this year, and my best score this season is a 47.
All right, so Lila coming in. I think you were first team or second team all conference last season. How has your game improved since last fall?
My driver has definitely improved. I went from last season barely being able to break 100 with it, and now I've been hitting way deep into the fairway, which is a huge improvement for me.
Absolutely, that'll change your game quite a bit when you're hitting that second shot a little bit closer and more accurate. But what still has to happen this year for you to kind of improve the game? What are you working on the most?
I'm definitely working on my short game a little bit. I know yesterday when we played at Lakeside, I struggled with that a bit and added some strokes to my score through that. Also, trying to keep a positive headspace while I play. I know I can get into my head a little bit after one bad shot, so just trying to stay positive while I keep going.
Coach said you guys are 3-0 so far this season. What does that say about the depth on this team, just going out and winning three straight matches?
I think that shows just how dedicated everybody is. Coming in my freshman year, we had a pretty stacked team, and it was really cool to be part of that. And we've kind of had to rebuild since then. So it's really shown the dedication of the girls who have come up in the past couple of years.
The team's improved steadily over the past couple of years. How does that change the way you guys practice and prepare? What goes into that now?
It definitely makes us practice a little bit harder than we used to. We practice Monday through Thursday, and then a lot of us are going out on the weekends and playing extra rounds. And it just brings the whole expectation up a little bit from when we started as freshmen, and now Jillian and I are seniors. And yeah, we're ready to go. Everybody's dedicated to this.
Part of golf, obviously, is the swing and the putt and the chip, all of that stuff, the physical stuff. But how do you handle the mental aspect of the game? That can be challenging as well.
I definitely try to strike up conversation with everybody I play with. I'm kind of known as somebody who likes to joke around and kind of bring everybody up as I go. And I think through that, it helps me play a little bit better. It relaxes me and then everybody else I play with.
All right. Who's your breakout player and why?
I think that my breakout player, and I might be a little biased, is my sister. We used to have a pretty big gap between the two of us, but over this past summer, Aubrey's definitely improved, and now we're only a few strokes apart. So I'm definitely very proud of her.
Outstanding. Well, good luck to you this fall. Coach, back to you. Why don't you wrap up? Just tell us what it's going to take for you and the girls to achieve your goals this season.
I think if they keep practicing hard, obviously golf is the most shots in lost or gained are around the greens. We can all get it near there, but minimizing the three putts and getting up and down every once in a while when you're around the greens. Throwing in some one putts definitely helps keep the putts down. We try to focus on trying to have less than 18 putts for 9 holes is kind of our goal. Anything under 20 is kind of a win. So if they keep doing that, I think we can do good things.
Outstanding. All right, Coach. I appreciate you and the girls taking some time out of the day to discuss the season. I wish you the best of luck this fall.
Thank you.